this meets, what magic does she have? What miracle is this? Who love the way her skin is kissed by open sunlight? The fascinating gem so rare. She's the perfect symbol of a people, rich in heritage and love, that lovely, pretty, captivating.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the candidates.
Shimmering splendid, tell us princess, now when you last let your heart decide, we can open your eyes, take you on our wonder, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, no one to tell us no. Say we're only dreaming, a whole new world, a dazzling place we never knew. But when we're waiting here, it's crystal clear. Now we made a whole new world. Binibini, wala, binibini, okay, sarap ng pagmasdan. Kahit umuulan, walang atras. Sana ay ika'y aking mahuli. Kahit sa tingin lang ay di bale. Kailan pa kaya makakapiling? Kailan ang pagkakataon? O binibini, walang atras. O binibini, walang atras. Okay, sarap ng pagmasdan. Kahit walang hanggan, walang atlas. Binibini, walang atlas. Binibini, walang atlas. Okay, sarap ng pagmasdan o nang walang katapusan. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell, no where to go. Say we're only dreaming, a whole new world. Binibini, new horizons to pursue. We'll chase them anywhere. It's time to spare. Let us share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. Oh, binibini.
Ladies and gentlemen, please meet the candidates.
Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Sheila Maridizan and I come from Las Piñas, Metro Manila. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. My name is Raquel Lorente Wambanco and I come from Manila. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. My name is Eda Colonia and I'm representing Davao. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I am Sheila Marie Ramos representing the beautiful historical town of Malolos, Bulacan. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends, good evening. My name is Janine Barreto and I come from San Juan, Metro Manila.
Good evening to everybody. I am Miss Ana Carlota G. Sinose and I come from Olongapo City.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Maria Celine Santiago and I come from the province of Bulacan. Greetings to everybody. I'm Morena Carla A. Cabrera from the municipality of New Parañaque. Good evening. My name is Isabel Paraiso. I come from Canada, representing the Filipino community of North America. Hi, my name is Mary Christine Garbio, and I come from the Queen City of the South, Cebu. Good evening. I'm Desiree Don Del Rosario, representing Indang is Villanueva Real, and I come from Picolandia. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Charlene V. Gonzalez, and I'm from Metro Manila.
My name is Joanna Silvan and I come from Pampanga.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Laura Angela Navera, and I come from Metro Manila. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. My name is Cara Subihano, and I come from Metro Manila. Mayo Papengi Pumekon. My name is Michelle Tuatan, and I come from Pampanga. Hello, my name is Maria Angelina Marcel, and I come from Cebu City. My name is Abigail Arenas, and I come from the city of Angeles. Hi, my name is Zoraida Y. Velasquez, and I come from Las Piñas, Metro Manila. Maya Papengi po, I'm Estrella Luzon Palmer from Macabebe, Pampanga. Good evening, I'm Maria Amalia Tiglao, and I come from Pampanga.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marie Catherine Munoz and I come from Parañaque.
Kamay na banggit sa Ilocos. My name is Maria Lizette Laurel, and I come from the municipality of Tabaco, the province of Albay.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Alma Carvajal Concepcion, and I come from San Mateo, Rizal.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maria Ana Bernarte, and I come from Quezon City. Good evening to each and every one of you. My name is Maria Salome B. Pineda, and I come from the beautiful province of Rosario, La Union. Hi, my name is Sheila Garbinda Turna, and I come from Alangilan, Batangas City. Good evening, my name is Veronica Garcia Villacorta, and I come from Mekawayan, Bulacan. Hi, good evening to everyone. My name is Federico Villaseñor, and I come from Lucena City. Good evening, everyone. I'm candidate number 32, representing Marikina Heights, Metro Manila. My name is Emery Sapat. Hi, good evening. My name is Angelica C. Pineda, and I come from Bacolor, Pampanga. Pleasant evening to all. I'm Maria Sovietskaya Laviana Baktin, and I represent the Coastal Municipality of Bagong Parañaque.
Please welcome our host for tonight, Mr. Apa Ongpin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be back tonight. An honor to be invited to be the host of the 1994 Binibining Pilipinas, and we've got quite a show for you tonight. You know, our opening number by the 33 candidates says a lot of things, and I think it really says it all about the optimism and idealism of a new generation of Filipinas looking forward to a brand new world. Well, I've got something to explain to you. It's only the last day of October today. We're still 2 months away from 1994, but this is the 1994 Binibining Pilipinas. Why is this? Well, I think you know that next year we're going to have a very big event in May 1994, and that's going to be the 1994 Worldwide Miss Universe pageant here in Manila. And that's why we're holding our pageant early this year. And I'd like to congratulate our Department of Tourism for successfully getting this together in Manila. It should be a big booster to our economy. And we're going to have all sorts of different Miss Universe type events. And speaking of Miss Universe, I would like to introduce my two hosts. They are both former Miss Universes, the pride of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gloria Diaz-Daza. Followed by Miss Margie Moran Florendo. Hi, Gloria. You're looking ravishing tonight.
Hello, Apa. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to be back on this stage in this same glorious event that had once been a turning point in my life.
Good evening, Margie. You look smashing tonight.
Thank you, and good evening, everybody. I am proud to be part of this glittering occasion, which highlights a fresh batch of beauties who will vie for 4 titles and special awards, all dedicated to beauty.
You know, if this pageant was a turning point for both Margie and Gloria, I think it will probably be for some of the lucky ladies who will be our country's representatives to the 3 prestigious international beauty pageants that we're going to see, you know, in the coming year. And these pageants are, of course, the Miss World, the Miss International, and the Miss Universe pageants, and which is going to be held here. I think this is a very good batch this year.
I can almost feel what each candidate must be feeling tonight.
And I can imagine what they're all thinking at this moment.
Well, I know what our audience is all thinking, and I'm sure you all want to see more of our 33 incredibly beautiful candidates, and we'll have them right after this. You know, beauty of face counts for 40%, big chunk. 30% for figure, poise and personality is 15%, and another 15% for intelligence. Of course, other factors are also considered, including the sound of the girl's voice, the flatness of her back, the width of her shoulders, and such things like that. Overall, of course, it's an overall impression that sometimes makes a difference. Our judges conduct a very stringent pre-judging process where they meet all the girls beforehand. So the pageant night is actually just the final phase in the judging process. Now, these points and percentages are turned into collective decisions, and they usually herald a very bright future for tonight's lucky ladies. And to make those tough decisions are the members of our distinguished board of judges, whose integrity and impartiality and confidentiality make the selection process what it is. And it is my honor to introduce to you tonight's board of judges. I'd like to begin, first of all, from the corporate world, a well-known businessman and president of the Makati Commercial Real Estate Association, Mr. Cesar B. Campos. We have a former Binibining Pilipinas title holder. I don't really need to say anything else except the beautiful Miss Pilar Pilape. From the Arab Republic, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Kamal Abdel Motoba. A very popular member of the cabinet, the Secretary of Health, the Honorable Mr. Juan Flavier. Hard to top that one. Ladies and gentlemen, the better half of our Secretary of Foreign Affairs, known for her socio-civic activities, the lovely Mrs. Olivia Montinola Robelo. And an accomplished performing artist, daughter of the President of our Republic, the newlywed Ms. Jo Ramos Sammartino. Another Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Herminio Morales, Ambassador of the Republic of Spain. Now on his third term as our representative in the House of Representatives from Samar, Speaker Pro Tempore of the House of Representatives, the Honorable Raul Dasa. The Director of the Hotel and Restaurants Association of the Philippines, and as well, beauty connoisseur, of course, Monsieur Michel Gédé. One of the country's most popular and multi-awarded, and may I say multi-talented actors, Mr. Aga Mulak. Finally, our distinguished chairman, a member of the cabinet, he will be directly at the helm of the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant, which will be held in our country this year. And I think we owe him a big hand for being responsible for bringing that here. And this year's chairman of the Board of Judges, the Honorable Secretary of Tourism, Mr. Vicente J. Carlos. It is also my honor to introduce to you the Executive Committee of the Binibining Pilipinas Charities, beginning with the co-vice chairpersons. Mrs. Conchitina Sevilla Bernardo unfortunately could not be with us. You may have heard she had a little mishap. She's in bed. Mr. Bernardo is representing her tonight, and Mr. Jose Pitoy Moreno. our chairperson, of course, of Binibining Pilipinas Charities, Senora Stella Marquez de Araneda. Okay, tonight's candidates and all the other candidates who have joined the Binibining Pilipinas beauty pageant through the years have become part of the Binibining Pilipinas family. Tonight, there are a lot of them here. It's some sort of reunion for us because here with us are past title holders and our reigning queens who are now part of a special sorority of ladies dedicated to the ideals and goals of the Binibining Pilipinas Charities. And here with us tonight, let me begin, are Binibining Pilipinas International 1987, Luli Enriquez. Binibining Pilipinas Maha 1987, Lilu Jimenez Espina. Binibining Pilipinas Tourism 1987, Avon Boyle Garcia. Binibining Pilipinas Tourism 1990, Dr. Mila Havelosa Lorenzo. Miss Young Filipina 1982, Sharon Hughes. Binibining Pilipinas International 1989, Miss Leah Andanar. Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1964, Mirna Pandillo Borromeo. Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1970, Simonette Firaren. Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1991, Miss Alu Gonzalez. Binibining Pilipinas Maha 1991, Miss Selena Manalad. Binibining Pilipinas Maha 1978, Miss Ligaya Pascual King. And Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1987, Miss Pebbles Asis. Binibining Pilipinas World 1992, Miss Marilyn Espino. And aren't they all so lovely? While you're thinking about that, we'll go away for a little while. Stay with us.
Westin Philippine Plaza, the official residence of the Binibining Pilipinas 1994, with its breathtaking view of Manila's sunset by the bay, was a dream location for the swimsuit parade. Candidate number 1, Sheila Marie Dizon. Sheila is 21 years old and 5 feet 6.5 inches tall. She's a business management graduate who likes to swim and has a talent for giving speeches. She's a favorite from the start with the press photographers. That's Sheila Marie Dizon, candidate number 1. Thank you, Sheila. Candidate number 2 is Raquel Laurente Wambanco. Witty Raquel is 23 years old and stands 5 feet 3 inches. She's a BS Commerce grad, majored in management, and loves to sing. She's also known as the merriest of this year's batch of candidates. That's Raquel Laurente Wambanco, candidate number 2. Thank you, Raquel. Candidate number 3 is Eda Pagaling Calonia. Eda is 20 and 5 feet 4 inches tall. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Commerce and majored in accounting. Eda is from Davao City and is interested in singing, dancing, acting, and modeling. Sounds like showbiz to us. That's Eda Pagaling Calonia, candidate number 3. Thank you, Eda. Candidate number 5 is Sheila Marie Ramos. This 19-year-old beauty is 5 feet 4.5 inches tall. Sheila hails from Malolos, Bulacan and is studying communication. She's good at basketball, she loves to dance, and plays keyboards. That's Sheila Marie Ramos, candidate number 5. Thank you, Sheila. Candidate number 6 is Janine Barreto. Stunning at 21, Janine stands 5 feet 5.5 inches. She's already well known as a movie actress and is taking her career seriously with studies in mass communications. Janine has been a ballerina since age 6 and has also modeled professionally. That's Janine Barreto, candidate number 6. Thank you, Janine. Candidate number 7 is Ana Carlota San Jose. A tender 17er, Ana stands 5 feet 4.5 inches. She was born in Olongapo and is a senior in college, majoring in zoology. Her favorite sport is swimming. That's Ana Carlota San Jose, candidate number 7. Thank you, Ana. Candidate number 8 is Maria Celina Santiago. Celina is 24 years old and 5 feet 5.5 inches tall. This pretty young maestra teaches English at a Catholic high school in Bulacan. She graduated with a degree in education and plays volleyball and basketball, as well as dancing and acting. That's Maria Celina Santiago, candidate number 8. Thank you, Celina. Candidate number 9 is Morena Carla Cabrera. Morena is a mature 18 and stands 5 feet 5.5 inches. She's from a family of artists, but she opted to follow her own road in physical therapy. Her career goal is to put up her own clinic. Besides medicine, she likes to dance, act, cook, compose, and she models too. That's Morena Carla Cabrera, candidate number 9. Thank you, Morena. Candidate number 10 is Label Paraiso. Label is 17 years old and 5 feet 6 inches tall. Lala was born in faraway Winnipeg in Canada's Manitoba province. Right now, she's studying and modeling with a view to putting up her own business someday. Her special talent is traditional Filipino dance. That's Label Paraiso, candidate number 10. Thank you, Label. Candidate number 11 is Mary Christine Carpio. Christine is 23 and stands 5 feet 6.5. She's a BS nursing grad from Cebu who likes singing, dancing, and choreography. That's Mary Christine Carpio, candidate number 11. Thank you, Christine. Candidate number 12 is Desiree Dawn Del Rosario. Desiree is a desirable 22, 5 feet 6 inches tall. She was born in Indang, Cavite and finished her Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering. Engineer Desiree is a stamp collector and writes poetry. That's Desiree Dawn Del Rosario, candidate number 12. Thank you, Desiree. And that's our first group of candidates in the 1994 Binibining Pilipinas.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Western Philippine Plaza. You've got to go inside to see the impressive new renovation that they've done. It's really beautiful. It's like a completely different hotel inside. I almost didn't recognize it when I saw it.
Candidate number 13 is Lois Real. Lois is 24 and stands 5 feet 7 inches. She was a consistent honor student from grade school all the way to her graduation from college with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. She's now working as a history researcher and hopes to put up her own preschool someday. That's Lois Real, candidate number 13. Thank you, Lois. Candidate number 14 is Charlene Gonzalez. Charlene is 19 and stands 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. She comes from an illustrious showbiz family and is in her second year of pre-med at UST. She has a steady hand and plans to major in surgery and has also dedicated herself to painting. She also models professionally. That's Charlene Gonzalez, candidate number 14. Thank you, Charlene. Candidate number 15 is Joanna Soliman. Joanna turned 19 last week and is 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. She's a Pampangana and has a degree in education. She likes to sing, dance, and act. That's Joanna Soliman, candidate number 15. Thank you, Joanna. Candidate number 16 is Laura Angela Navera. Laura is 18 years old and 5 feet 8 inches tall. This creative Cebuana writes poetry when the inspiration strikes and also expresses herself in song. That's Laura Angela Navera, candidate number 16. Thank you, Laura. Candidate number 17 is Caroline Subihano. Caroline is 22 years old and reaches 5 feet 11 inches to the sky. Cara is a graduate of the University of California in Berkeley and majored in political science. This statuesque model is also a writer and a singer. That's Caroline Subihano, candidate number 17. Thank you, Cara. Candidate number 18 is Michelle Tuason. Michelle is 19 years old and stands 5 feet 8.5. Another Pampangana beauty, she's still in university and puts her bountiful energy into swimming and dancing. That's Michelle Tuason, candidate number 18. Thank you, Michelle. Candidate number 19 is Maria Angelina Merced. Angelina is 22 and 5 feet 8 inches tall. This Cebuana computer engineer confesses that a lot of her spare time is also spent with her machines, playing intricate games that challenge her mind. That's Angelina Merced, candidate number 19. Thank you, Angelina. Candidate number 20 is Abigail Arenas. 18-year-old Abby is 5 feet 8.5 inches tall. Still another lovely flower of Pampanga, Abby is a college freshman who's rising fast in the professional modeling scene. In her spare time, she can usually be found curled up behind a fashion magazine, and don't be too surprised to find her on the cover, too. That's Abigail Arenas, candidate number 20. Thank you, Abby. Candidate number 21 is Zoraida Velasquez. 20-year-old Zoraida is 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. She was in her first year of mass comm when her lovely singing voice brought her a career here and abroad. Her travels have led her to consider a job as an international flight attendant as well. That's Zoraida Velasquez, candidate number 21. Thank you, Zoraida. Candidate number 22 is Estrella Lisel Palmer. 19-year-old Lisel is 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. This lovely Pampangana is an English graduate who keeps fit at the volleyball court. She sings and plays guitar and piano. That's Lizelle Palmer, candidate number 22. Thank you, Lizelle. Candidate number 23 is Maria Amalia Tiglao. Amalia is 20 and stands 5 feet 7 inches. Born in San Fernando, Pampanga, this wholesome lady is majoring in tourism at UP and prefers sports that demand coordination, alertness, and daring. That's why she loves to climb mountains and play tennis. That's Maria Amalia Tiglao, candidate number 23. Thank you, Amalia. Candidate number 24 is Marie Catherine Munoz. Catherine is 18 and stands 5 feet 7 inches. She's just finished high school in LA and plans to pursue her studies in music. She'd like to be a famous composer one day. Apart from guitar, she also plays tennis. That's Marie Catherine Munoz, candidate number 24. Thank you, Catherine. And there they are, our lovely second group of candidates in the 1994 Binibining Pilipinas.
The Westin Philippine Plaza, ladies and gentlemen, is the only truly good business hotel where you can catch the beautiful Manila Bay sunset.
Candidate number 25 is Maria Lizette Laurel. Lizette is 21 and stands 5 feet 6.5 inches. Born in Tabaco, Albay, Lizette majored in management and speaks Chinese in addition to Bicol and our national languages, Filipino and English. She spends most of her spare time reading. That's Maria Lizette Laurel, candidate number 25. Thank you, Lizette. Candidate number 26 is Alma Concepcion. 17 years old, Alma stands 5 feet 6.5. This charming Ilongga from Bacolod is still in college. Ella habla español muy bien and she writes poetry too. She can also sing to break your heart. That's Alma Concepcion, candidate number 26. Thank you, Alma. Candidate number 27 is Maria Ana Bernarde. Ana is 23 and stands 5 feet 6 inches. She's an international tourism graduate and has just studied in Japan under a language scholarship. She now works as an interpreter. Her plans may one day take her to the West instead of the East. She'd like to take a master's in economics in Germany. That's Maria Ana Bernarte, candidate number 27. Thank you, Ana. Candidate number 28 is Marie Salome Pineda. Salome is 18 years old and 5 feet 7. Born in Alaminos, Pangasinan, Salome is a university student who loves to take long walks when she's not reading or out dancing. That's Maria Salome Pineda, candidate number 28. Thank you, Salome. Candidate number 29 is Sheila Lacerna. Sheila is 21 years old and stands 5 feet 5 inches. She was born in Batangas City and holds a degree in nursing. She loves to go dancing. That's Sheila Lacerna, candidate number 29. Thank you, Sheila. Candidate number 30 is Veronica Villacorta. Veronica is 25 years old and 5 feet 5 inches tall. She's a psychology grad from the University of Santo Tomas who relaxes her own mind by playing the piano. That's Veronica Villacorta, candidate number 30. Thank you, Veronica. Candidate number 31 is Fidelita Villaseñor. Fidelita is 21 years old and stands 5 feet 5.5 inches. She's a nurse from Lucena who also likes acting and dancing. That's Fidelita Villaseñor, candidate number 31. Thank you, Fidelita. Candidate number 32 is Emily Sabat. Amy is a fresh 17 and stands 5 feet 4.5 inches tall. She was born in New York and is majoring in accounting at King's College. She'd like to follow that through into a master's degree and maybe put up her own business someday.